You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. Despite the fact that stock exchanges in the United States closed earlier than usual on Wednesday, the S&P 500 and Nasdaq ended the day at record highs. Today, investors are resting in connection with the celebration of Independence Day, so trading volatility may decrease. As strange as it may sound, it is the appearance of unexpectedly weaker data on the U.S. labor market that contributes to the growth of stock indices and the weakening of the U.S. currency. After all, the less stable the labor market is, the faster inflation will return below the target level, thereby allowing the Federal Reserve to reduce the key interest rate. Of course, we will not dwell on this optimistic note, especially on such a good holiday for residents of the United States. Nevertheless, it is important to note that we are not talking about reducing the key interest rate in the next couple of months. But now it is no longer a question of when the decline will begin, but how quickly it will fall. It is on this that the rate of weakening of the US dollar in pair with most currencies will depend. Today, the demand for evergreen may decrease slightly, but it is not necessary to count on obvious sales, including due to the lack of publications from the United States. But the main reason for the cooling of the market is the fact that the vast majority of Americans today are concerned with only one question: how to make a delicious barbecue. Shifting to the oil market, it is safe to say that this is a very important holiday for investors in black gold. After all, the holiday season in the United States contributes to an increase in physical demand for fuel, and along with the impending hurricane and problems in the Middle East, strong sales are unlikely. But at the same time, there are no clear prerequisites for further growth yet. I emphasize that everything can change very quickly, and first of all due to a hurricane, which may temporarily paralyze the operation of some refineries in the Gulf of Mexico. It is not so easy to end today's review on an optimistic note. Bitcoin has returned below 60,000, which at first glance does not look logical. After all, the key US stock indexes are growing, and the Federal Reserve is talking about a gradual decrease in inflation almost every day. Nevertheless, Bitcoin is declining, which can probably be explained by the expectation that a huge number of unlocked Bitcoins from the Mt. Gox exchange will appear on the market. If this is really the reason, then large losses should not be expected, and accordingly, the price will soon return above $62,000. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.